Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of Inside the Dressing Room. I'm your host Dhaka, and again, Bangladesh did not have a great day at the field. They lost to Zimbabwe. I'm at loss for words, and I don't know whether my guest Tanvir Ahmed Pranto is at the same level or not. Pranto, welcome to the show. Are you as flabbergasted as me?
Not as you actually, because I was kind of expecting this after the second innings of Bangladesh. They batted at, today they lost 6 wickets for 60 odd runs, and then it was almost decided that Zimbabwe would win. So yeah, it was it, and it was disappointing, but not actually that surprising.
But Pranto, a lot of talk was going around before this test match that for over the years we've been the stronger batting side, but now the things have changed.
Have we been really?
Now things have changed. Now we have a formidable bowling attack and pace attack, and we have pacers all over the place. We have a quick bowler, we have good seamers, we have good disciplined bowlers. But with all that and 2 spinners, 3 pacers, we could not bowl Zimbabwe out. That's where is the problem? I don't see batsmen getting runs. I don't see bowlers taking wicket when needed. Zimbabwe, you said it was almost Zimbabwe's match in the 4th innings.
Yeah,
but
match to lose.
Zimbabwe's match to lose. But once their openers laid the foundation, it was very hard for Bangladesh to get back. And my question is that when a Zimbabwean fast bowler simply blew Bangladeshi batsmen away, we had 3 pacers. They could not get a breakthrough from their opening partnership. Where is the improvement? Where we are failing in batting, and also at crucial moments we cannot take wickets. What's wrong?
You asked 2 questions, Subhai. The first of all, what's wrong is with our batting. First and foremost, our batting has not been up to the mark. For a long time now, we have been discussing the same things over and over again. The top order scoring runs sometimes the lower lower runs, and but it's not been a team game. The 3-4 players stepping up, scoring big, and then the team scores are usually around 250 to 60, not beyond that. And the second question is that you asked is, why is the improvement? Our improvement for the last few years, I haven't seen much, to be very honest, because you mentioned about the fast bowlers. They did well in the first innings, but then again the spinners had to take the wickets, and today there was a chance, even though the target was a very little, 164 wasn't much, 174.
174, yes.
So the pacers had to take some wickets early, but they failed that. And I saw a few overs from Nahid and Khalid Ahmed. They bowled decent, but Zimbabwe had no problem
negotiating them. But taking no credits away from Zimbabwe, they won after 7 years against Bangladesh. Last time it was 2018. They won a test match against Bangladesh, and 4 years they won a test match overall. No credits taken away from them. Especially, I was very impressed by Muzarabani, and I think he's a world-class talent in the making, and he's been consistent. I know Zimbabwe cricket has been gone through a lot and has been going through a lot of ups and downs. But on the hindsight, Nahid Rana bowled 5 overs on the 4th innings. Blessing Muzarabani, if I compare him to Nahid Rana, similar sort of bowlers, tall, but Nahid had more pace, but of no good use. You told me that he bowled well in Bangladesh.
A few decent overs.
Decent overs in first innings, right?
Second innings as well. I saw one delivery,
He bowled 5 overs, Pranto, and how can he bowl a few decent overs when those whole spell is for 5 overs?
I think the captain's planning was that as he wasn't taking wicket, the captain chose to the spinners, opted for the spinners, and they had a breakthrough through Miraj and then Taijul as well, and he continued with that. Even though we saw the pacers, kind of dominating.
But wasn't that our strategy for the last 20 years? That once the shine is off the new ball, we At the beginning, we had Mohammad Rafiq, Abdur Razak, Shakib Al Hasan, then Shakib, Taizul, Miraj.
Yeah.
3 spinners. Once the ball shiner is away from the ball, 3 spinners used to win us matches on the home turf, or used to fight for the Bangladesh in the away matches.
Yeah.
After 25 years, we are doing the same and failing. That's the most heartening part. Against Zimbabwe,
that's actually the irony, you know. Like before the test match, you know, Shanto told about seeing a new Bangladesh and everything
and
about
relying
that.
on fast bowlers, right?
But he did not do that.
And surprisingly, Zimbabwean camp told that Nahid Rana, pace of Nahid Rana won't be a problem because there are a lot of bowling machines who bowls faster than him, and it proved true.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Zimbabwe can take a lot of heart from this win, and I think it would be a great boost for them before the second test match. But what's next for Bangladesh? Let's very briefly discuss, and what are the things they can tweak. I'm sure for the tradition we've seen, there will be changes in the team. 1 or 2 players will go out, 1 or 2 new blood will come. But strategically, what more we can do?
I don't think there is much to tweak, you know. Nahid Rana will be going to PSL, so
he won't play, right?
Maybe Sakib will come in.
Nazim Sakib, right?
Yeah, and there is a question about Mushfiqur Rahim, about his players and whatnot. But to be very honest, Rubaiyat, I don't really see anyone better than him, even though he's not in that good form. Right? So it's kind of, you know, sad for us that there is no better player to replace them after all these years. You know, he is now 37, 38, but we don't have any better players than Mushfiqur Rahim. And about the opening slot, there is Zakir Hassan in the squad, and this is actually the sad part of our cricket, that we haven't had a big pipeline of players that can come
or
in.
Alternatives ready.
Yeah. That's actually the problem for us. And strategically, I guess in Chittagong, in Chattogram, they will have again a spin-based option to go for. Maybe Naim will come in. I don't know. It depends on the.
Well, that has been the strategy. Whenever Bangladesh is on the back foot in a series, Bangladesh tend to go with 3 or 4 spinners and strangle the oppositions, right?
And they will probably win the match against Zimbabwe anyway in the next match.
Won't solve
nothing. It won't solve anything.
Pranto, hopefully Bangladesh will come out stronger and better in the Chattogram Test match. We'll talk about that surely inside the dressing room. Thank you for today.
Thank you.
Folks, that was all the time we have for today. You let us know how you felt about Bangladesh's loss against Zimbabwe in the comment box, and I'll be back soon. Till then, you take care.
For more updates, follow us on Facebook, subscribe our YouTube channel, get the latest update on www.daily-sun.com.